2-hour stream.
And that concludes our lesson for today. At ease. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface. I was born for this. No pressure.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
Carefully now. Splinter apart. To go.
Money.
There you are. These wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal?
Lord Charon. It's reassuring to know Artemis has been keeping track of things around here lately, my lord. She seems unusually well supplied as well. Oh, I won't tell a soul. Here you are.
Vader Kronos to impress all of those golden coins in his own image. The promise of a new golden age, some mortals say. Huh. That age has long since passed, and no amount of shiny metal shall bring it back.
Thunderous power. Moonlight, guide us.
Everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
Rest now, all of you. That you, Arachne? I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when last we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Which suits you? Dark side. I see something of use.
Huh.
Little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. Ah, it's you.
Moonlight guide you.
You're awfully polite. No, you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves, but they do listen sometimes, I suppose. All in an evening's work.
Fate fabric.
Come back soon.
What do we have in stock?
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Little spring in my step. Death to Kronos. Headmistress, I'm concerned Kronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. 'Tis exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You... Now the crossed blades! We are three.
bad.
Well fought again, Melinoe. Proceed, and moonlight guide you.
Victory. Some nightshade seeds. Kronos.
Greetings. You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this. That's cold. Fine work as always. Down we go. The gods. Olympus, I accept this message. Worth it to unseal another path. Interlopers. Of stars. one with Selene. This isn't your domain. Hold still. Stick to the seas next time. Olympus, I accept this message. That's hot.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here. Good find. accept this message. I've little coin to trade.
Ah, man. Wait, these ladies again? I think the drummer and then gotta take out the side people first.
You lady. Oh, it's okay. Happens to everybody, especially sailors. We're just that good. Do you sail?
Your self-confidence is enviable, but I'm only here because I have to get past this ridiculous stage. So why don't we skip the show?
Oh, I got a better idea. Why don't we start the show? All we needed was a little audience, and we've got you right where we go.
What are we supposed to do there? What's up, Deborah Shop? Through you? Thanks for the follow.
What is her problem?
Oh,
Always here for me, aren't you?
Ready for more?
I have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
And? Knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting.
You're returned.
What now?
Mhm. Shadow.
Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea, become what I have sought.
So it shall be.
Oh wow, that. Firework. Really nice.
This should work.
Rich sport.
Katoskion Oski.
So mote it be.
That's a good trick.
Kronos was waiting for me again outside of Erebus. This time I recognized him right away, but I could do nothing against him.
Wily bastard. Arrogant to the last. So then, he knows of you. What did he say?
He thanked the fates that we had finally met, as though he'd been searching for me all this time, and told me not to make the same mistakes as my family.
Eject that poisoned memory from your mind. He knows nothing of the Fate's designs. I shall reinforce all our protective sorceries, and you... fear not your enemy. Slay him.
Greetings.
Take all the time you need.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Live and thrive.
So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
Alright.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Back early.
Moonlight guides you, broker. Good evening,
Yeah.
broker.
Good evening, broker.
Here are the bones.
Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. Last thing I need now is your sympathy.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Malinoe. Just go.
Bye, Nem.
Let me guess. The Fates have nothing but a bunch of busy work laid out for you. No grand revelations, just odd jobs.
I know better than to question their designs. A minor prophecy fulfilled may result in a greater one coming to pass.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Be at peace, O sleep. So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what? Moonlight guides you. Got something for you? What to cast? Katoski Onoski.
See that, sisters?
Moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Oh man, take a work call. Good God. I'm sad. Sorry. That's
My altar.
enough. Got 40. Need 10 more.
The moon. I'm at my limit.
No more than 30.
Of moon in darkest Erebus. I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
Oh, mote it.
The fated list. A new keepsake.
Or encounter.
And what are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way? I understand that Great Selene graced you with one of them hexes that she's got. A powerful effect, but you must use a bunch of magic first to charge it up. Like charging a crystal.
Commander, I thought most of your experience was in the martial ways, but you know the intricacies of magic as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure that's not walking stick?
Count right now. Once more, then. Headmistress, guide me.
I was feeling you were just about to set forth on another of your fateful escapades. Figured you could use a surge of strength.
Surging on.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I'd not expected this one.
then. No. Please.
Salutations.
Darkness guide you.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as
Thanks,
well.
Joseph
Let us
EB
keep
for
it
the
this way.
follow. For Joseph FTP. Okay. How's it going? How you doing?
Behold.
Okay. The heck?
Total eclipse. Then shine.
I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace. How'd that get in there? Ashes.
Okay.
The valuable is near.
Seeds.
He must have had an excess of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
They'll burn. You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just... Need to recharge. Got you.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down. All because of a little bad blood.
Pathetic. A gift.
Silken finery, so soft, divine.
And Scoop?
I spin my thread, got some cocoons for you.
May moonlight guide us.
No need to be so formal here. These woods have changed an awful lot of late. Sometimes I think of moving out of here. I understand it gets all cold and damp as you head farther down.
There is a path I know that passes through the edge of Oceanus, where the bottom of the sea and the underworld meet. No trees, only strange tubes of metal. Brine.
Sounds like a real change of pace. Don't think I'd like it quite as much without my trees. But metal tubes. Could hang my webs on those. Ah well, a dream's a dream. Made this one just for you. Goodbye for now.
I have your back, sister.
Artemis.
Look at you.
Marked one for me, did you?
I had that one.
So how's it going?
There you are.
Moonlight guide you. I can often depend on Sister Selena's light to guide me on my hunts. But where you're going, she can't follow, can she? Nor can I.
And Headmistress Hecate is needed at the crossroads. I alone have the authority to enter the House of Hades, if I can make it there.
Hey, what do you mean, if? It's a matter of when, as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking maybe very soon, in fact. Very well. Farewell for now.
Farewell. In the name of Hades. I can do this.
Strength, knowledge, patience. You have exhibited the three repeatedly. Well done.
Thank you, Headmistress, though I continue learning from our every clash.
Good, because I've no intent to stand aside. Our craft is called a practice for a reason. Now, on your guard. Cross flames burn! We are three.
There goes Arachne's suit.
You strike to no avail. To me, my sisters. Triple divide.
Oh,
The
great.
curse of night. Anticipate my strikes. obscura capably. And I can tell the bond you share is strong. Now, farewell.
Still hurts.
Mine. Nightshade seeds. Closer to Tartarus. The air's thick. Water sprouts activated. My staff. Can't do it. You again. Return to Shadow now. No.
What's up?
You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really?
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
You're back.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. Let me see. I have an idea.
Evening.
All grown up. drink of the earth. Hey, where'd Hecuba and Garly scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Malinois.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they should appreciate seeing a friendly face.
Hi.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Death to Kronos?
Ugh.
Trade you. The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. Headmistress is away. It is done.
The Fates know all about maintaining lists.
The ashes remember. I see it now. The sorceress. The cards know. Which cards reflect my path? Everything's in order?
Got a different one.
The bones.
Boom.
Always she returns as dust gives way to night.
Grave thirst activated.
To have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them. Farewell, Commander.
One more run, maybe.
The rains return.
gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Enough.
So you're the star student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
Wow.
Question.
More. I can use this. I'm ready.
Chaos.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living and the dead.
Chaos is witness to all.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Gonna get.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. As my experiment continues to unfold, its outcome yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted, only necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will.
What?
Some nightshade seeds.
Alright.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
As expected.
Special turn. Cool.
My blades shine like the moon.
I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. Good evening. Oh no, you're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. My silk will make you feel as good as new. You truly look lovely. Away she goes.
You again. My boon from chaos came alive.
Beware the evil eye. Could use more coin. How about I take yours soon as we're finished around here? Let's get started.
Let's see it, Nim.
Come on. Bad idea.
Perish.
Cut it out.
Some of these golden
Take
coins.
the damn gold. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand. Going.
She locked me out. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. This should help.
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
Great.
That's a feeling there.
Well, well. Blood and darkness. I can sense you have those accursed knuckle bones on you. I shall have to thank Odysseus for providing such a gift.
My keepsake? I'm surprised these have any effect on you, Headmistress. I thought for certain you enchanted them yourself.
Odysseus has known his share of witches besides us. Well, I'm braced for impact. The knuckle bones strike first, and then we fight. Crossed flames awaken. That I felt. Beware. Return to fight, sisters. How much for that? Hold! I yield. I've impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt.
Thank you, Headmistress. The Titan.
How
fare you, little one? Please help yourself, my girl. Which rock did you crawl out from under, My forces, they are terribly confused.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
Oh. Oh, shit.
We'll see. There's that rancid scent. Why not? So quiet. If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar, in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
Let's go.
I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit, for I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly. By the will of chaos. The Fates won't mind.
Return now whence you came.
Those spots again. could unseal one of the other paths. What's in this one?
Like, yeah, just totally, right? Hey.
As you've made no attempt to snap my head from my shoulders, unlike many other things lurking about, I'm compelled to give you this. Just as a casual acquaintance, to be clear.
You give me such tokens of affection, full knowing I've already got a lot of them, and, more importantly, am spoken for. Fine. Here's something to remember me by.
How could I ever forget you, Narcissus?
Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me, as a friend. All the best.
Thanks.
Respect the kid.
They never learn. Let that be a lesson. That's one of Lord Charon's wells. What do we have in here? An even trade. some seeds. And those spiders get around. Ooh. Don't look down. In the name of Hades. It's Charon. May moonlight guide us.
They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. And they're going to show up. I just know it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did better.
Blast those sirens. You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
Who dares? Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure. How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right. Will this truly come to pass?
Melinoe. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
Thanks, Mom.
Nemesis must have a head start.
Oh.
Fair trade.
So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I hope.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
No.
You're a sight to behold. Full grown. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade. Our cauldron. As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
Interesting.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
Hey.
Wisdom of the ages. Excellence.
Now.
Afraid not.
Okay. I'm gonna call it. Have a great day, great night. Hope I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm about to go do stuff. Take an errand day. Yeah, probably play more 80s, I guess. Or something. Oops.